So as I see it,
by the way, you're gonna probably hear people in the background. Just FYI.
that's fine. So as I say, as I see it, I see 5 different options. Option 1 is finish off this book and then rebuild your characters as best you can to match your current ones. And we will continue with Jade Regent, but I'm going to convert as best I can to 5th edition. And for this I'll approve homebrew or third party material on a case by case basis. That's option 1. Option 2. You rebuild entirely new characters, and we will continue Jade Regent in 5th edition after this book. The character building in this case will be limited to Wizards of the Coast material, but this will also require some work when it comes to Swishan and Helgarvarl, and especially it needs a transition from the old party to the new party. I think this one is the option that requires the most work. Option 3. Fuck Jade Regent. Do another Paizo AP, but in 5th edition. Still going to be a lot of conversion that I need to do. Option 4 is like option 3, so ditch Jade Regent, but instead do Curse of Strahd. Why Curse of Strahd? Because that's the only one I have left that I'm not already GMing. But there's a 5th option. Xeifer, you give the 5th option.
Ditch Jade Regent and start Hoard of the Dragon Queen with me as GM instead of Phila.
And I don't know if anyone has an option 6 that I didn't think of.
Continue as we are.
That's not an option.
That's not an option because I am burning out.
I wasn't gonna vote for that. I was just saying.
Yeah, I didn't list it because I didn't want to give that as an option. So
what about option 6?
We all dance.
Switch to 5e, but do some old, really cool, like 2e adventure.
That would require several months of prep on my part because I need to kind of make that work together.
Oh, I thought you said. Never mind. Forget that. Never mind.
I am going to do that, but not right now. That's a plan that I have.
As far as conversion, do you have any idea of how to quickly do that? Like, if somebody has a certain amount of bonuses, do you just say, oh, forget about it, they have advantage?
Well, the thing is, a lot of the math is easily converted. For example, AC is very simple. Just subtract the CR from the AC and you have approximate ACs that you would get in 5th edition. For example, if you take a dragon with 28 AC and you subtract 10, which is its CR, you would get 18, which is approximately the AC of a dragon in 5th edition.
That is reasonable.
That works. Same goes for attack rolls actually. You take 2/3 of the CR. And that gives a good approximation. Other things are like, if it's something is save or die, just replace that entire thing with the Finger of Death spell. Things like that. There's an entire guide for it. There's actually automatic converters for monsters, which just some work for you. Same goes for 2nd edition. 2nd edition is 1st and 2nd edition are really easy to convert. You can literally paste in an old stat block, convert it automatically to 5th edition, and it will work. Because they actually use the same math behind the curtain. Wait, I'm doing that.
Okay.
Okay. Can we select multiple options? Because do we have to pick one as
you can
our
select
choice?
multiple. I don't see the problem in that. As
You
long
can
as it doesn't
select
become a
multiple.
problem.
So I want you to select either yes or no for everyone. Go ahead. Ignore the 2 that Lilith posted.
My bad.
Who is the first tick box, by the way? Because this is anonymous and this is annoying.
Well, I think this will be me.
It's left. No, it's not left to right. It's like it's flipped.
I think that I am the second one.
I'm the third one.
Curran, can you tick on option 5 right now? Yeah, you are the second one. Elmira, can you tick on option 5 right now?
I think I'm the last one.
Yeah, you are the last one. Lilith, can you tick on option 5? Did you just? Then you're 3.
Yep.
Okay, now you can actually make your vote.
Let's see. Fuck it, I'll just do this.
I mean, there is. I see that there's one option that everyone wants.
I'm okay with it. I mean, I prefer option 1, but I'm not gonna drag everybody down. Like, I'm okay with option 1.
User in your channel timed out.
Who timed out?
Well,
Xeifer
if
just
you like
dropped
it,
out.
Yeah.
if you like it, just vote for it.
Oh wait. Well, I want to explain it though.
Yeah, but you can explain it. So I can tell why.
User entered your channel.
Quick disconnect, I heard.
Yeah.
I can understand if you want to know a bit about the resolution of Jade Regent, because I have this thing where if I ever do a big part of an AP, I'm never going to redo it, not even for an entirely new group, because it's stale material now. So yes, I am basically throwing away 4 books worth of content. Well, 3.5.
Well, you're not really throwing it away. You can always reuse them in some kind of homebrew if you ever plan on doing that.
Yeah, but if you want to know that at least what it was building up to, I'm willing to kind of give you a short version of what it's building up to.
Yeah, if we decide to not do it, yeah, I'd like to hear about it.
Yeah, actually, same.
So, the 2 main contenders are surprisingly option 4 and 5.
Just scrapping everything and starting anew is another option. I wouldn't want to like scrap the characters that we worked on. That's kind of part of that.
Yeah,
that
3,
game.
4, and 5 are scrapping.
No, I mean like I wouldn't want to scrap the characters in that campaign and make new characters for that campaign. I'd rather just scrap the campaign as well.
Okay, yeah, that's what
I mean.
That's what 3, 4, and 5
Wait a
are.
minute,
Yeah.
Curse of Strahd was that...
Curse of Strahd, who just devoted?
Yeah, I just realized that Curse of Strahd was that no,
It's
not
not
Hoard.
really Hoard, it's...
Vampires and shit. I'm saying no thanks.
Yeah, it's vampires and shit.
I just realized that was that. I'm like, no thanks. Maybe later, but not now. I'm not feeling it for all the vampire shit for 6 months.
Okay, then what do you have against vampires? Because I don't know what's going on with vampires.
You guys already played Iron Gods, right?
Not
Yeah.
really.
Wow.
Is Curse of Strahd a Paizo thing?
No,
you have
Curse
to
of
convert?
Strahd is official 5e.
Oh, then I'll vote yes for that.
So it's still 3, 4, 4
You
and
said
5 for
it's
5.
like
Four and
option
5.
3, so
So yeah, I'm not. I'm not going to vote myself for one that gives me the most work. I was willing to do it if everyone wanted 3, but if not everyone wants it, I'm going to drop that one out of consideration because it is a lot of work.
I don't want to push you through that.
I'm also curious what the vote would look like if everybody just got 1 vote.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to. I know that the contenders, if multiple votes are allowed, the contenders are 4 and 5. Now, could everyone wipe their votes and choose 1?
I don't think you need to do it for 1, 2, and 3. I think that's Angel. No, that's Angel. Whatever. Wait, for all of them or just 4 and 5?
No, for all of them. You get to choose one.
I want to clarify, I'm picking this one. Number 5. Not because I particularly, desire a certain GM, but that I like the idea of that campaign the most.
Okay.
Just FYI.
My vote does. My vote then is still 5. So multiple vote 5 wins. Single vote 5 wins. So I think it is the fairest to go ahead with 5. Does everyone agree?
Yes.
Is there anyone who... No, everyone actually voted 5, even if in multiple votes, so... I don't think there's anyone who is really like, nah, I really don't want 5.
Not against it.
Okay.
Well, I do feel a little bit uncertain with a GM that calls one of his characters David, but hey.
Okay, Julian, I already GM'd for you.
Yeah, he actually did.
No one I know. I was jamming that part. Remember?
Yeah. So you really don't have a leg to stand on when it comes to names.
You know, I remember this really
yeah,
shitty
but I didn't
that
know
I had
about David then.
Yeah, but you see, Angel, you took something that me and Villa called put.
Okay. Xeifer, can you get that VM going?
Right, we were going to do a VM of it.
Yeah, you have VM software, right?
Not installed.
What the hell is VM?
Virtual
machine. We're basically... Well, I'm still recording, so I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, well, we can't really share that on stream. So, I'm actually not going to keep the stream going for too much longer then, because Jade Regent is going to stop, and I'm still going to record, but from a player point of view in Hoard of the Dragon Queen. And I will finish the stream with a short version of what this thing would turn out to be. Give me 1 second.
Okay, one quick question. What's the good VM software? Because I know VMware is one of them, but
VMware is good. VirtualBox is good. Actually, any one, because you do not need use VirtualBox. That's a good one.
I prefer VMware, but it's not free, so.
There's a free version of it, but it's like limited, so I'm just gonna go with VirtualBox then.
Oracle VirtualBox is a real good one. Just make sure that
I
it's
have no
actually...
idea what you guys are talking about.
Download VirtualBox 5.0. Okay.
Actually, do the free edition of Fantasy Grounds on VirtualBox. Because
it's like a computer inside your computer.
Yeah, connecting from VirtualBox is easy. Connecting to VirtualBox is a headache and a half.
So we're gonna do it like... Okay.
Yeah, you'll convert your... No, it's not done yet. You'll convert your... I'm not going to give away that one piece of information. That would be annoying to have out.
Just keep it for later.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
Okay, Brian Wall. What was it called again? The Brian Wall Legacy. I guess the... Okay. So in the third book... No, the GM always gets red dice. That's classic. Red dice are for the GM. So the third book began indeed when you left Kelsgard, and you were going to go over the path of Agonai, over the crown of the world.
Mm-hmm.
And there are these hungry storms that you would have to stop by defeating a sinister entity, and that entity that you would meet is Katiana. What's so special about her is that it's a half-fiend sylph. This is Katiana.
Half-fiend sylph?
Yes.
Not sure snowflake much.
Well, she's also in the North Pole, so she's definitely a snowflake.
Yeah, nice queen.
Anyway, she was going to attempt to control these hungry storms and send them into both Xianxia and Avistan. But you defeat her, and her ghost after she possesses another creature, and her ghost again after she again possesses another creature. She's an annoying fucker. And the third time you would manage to banish her. Then you would emerge from the Crown of the World in the next book. And you would get down to the trade city of Ordu Aganai. And there you would meet again agents of the Five Storms. But you also meet a mysterious Kitsune, who promises to lead you to allies deep in the Forest of Spirits. And there you would learn that the Kami Protectors of the Forest also have enemies in the Five Storms. And they used to dwell, that the Oni of the Five Storms, that they used to dwell in a fortress deep in the forest. In that fortress, you would find the House of Withered Blossoms, where you can learn much about the enemies that would be waiting for you in Minkai, and their weakness. Of course, they didn't completely abandon that fortress, and your strength would be tested. Then the fifth book, after learning a bit about the Oni, you would finally learn about the Jade Regent, which is an actual creature here. You would arrive in Minkai only to find that empire is on the verge of chaos, but because of the Jade Regent. But before you can confront him, you would need to earn the respect of the Minkai people. So you know how every AP has at one point this moment where you need to track something. Like actually, this campaign has two of them. First, in Kalsgard, I had to track notoriety points. Here, I would have to track fame points, because only when you're famous enough would the populace actually support your efforts to overthrow the empire, and you would get them to actually kind of trust Ameiko, etc., etc. And the sixth book is actually all about killing the Jade Regent, and then find out that that the previous emperor was assassinated by the Jade Regent, and his body was thrown into the Well of Demons. You would need to go there to recover his body, and then you get the ancestors' blessings for Ameiko to take the throne. The end.
Ameiko takes the throne?
Yes.
What a tale.
Well,
it was kind of known that Ameiko would be the one that takes the throne.
Well, it's if Ameiko dies, or if the players really want someone else to take the throne, that could be arranged as well. But the default assumption is that Ameiko would take the throne.
I want Xiobi to take the throne.
Well, it's not actually Game of Thrones, you know that, right?
I would kill Xiobi instead.
He's one of the chosen one, though.
Yeah, by accident.
Yeah,
Random
by accident.
NPC ends up in the room.
And well,
But,
actually, there was
okay.
one more that was signed as an.
Yeah, he's
No.
not going to get on the throne.
Okay, there was one more question. What happened to that? In the castle we found, I think it was a naked barbarian woman from Karlsgard.
Yeah.
I believe she was marked as one of the Scions as well.
Yeah, but she just went back to her tribe. That's the end of that.
Ah, okay. Not that like she got, I don't know.
She could have
killed or
swooped in
something.
at the last moment to take the throne.
No, it could be different things. Like maybe that because she's a Scion, she would, I don't know. Villa could do bad things and maybe take the seal or something. I don't know.
I could do many bad things. I'm the GM. I can always do bad things.
Yeah, you know. I
Okay,
just
Xeifer.
remembered that barbarian woman. Uh oh.
Swap licenses.
Hold on. Is the stream on?